Hello. This is your friend Kukira, and I have, just few people know about this. So I'm also a makeup artist, and today I'm actually gonna present you this look for, let's say, a movie, photo shoot, anything that has to do with scars and stuff like that. So let's do this. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna tell you what stuff you should have already to make your makeup look even better. So let's do this. And well, first of all, always try to use a primer. HD high definition smoothing face primer. Always. Like my whole philosophy is like, we'll keep them in the seats. Okay. And also high definition spray long lasting matte fixture. This actually has been really good for me. I've been using it for almost 2 weeks, and my makeup has been looking fabulous. So, okay, so we're gonna use that just first because we don't want to look just to put the scars on top of the face. You actually want to have a good makeup under it. So let's do that. Okay, so let's go put the primer. Then we're gonna go ahead and go with. I actually use these ones because they're really cheap. Well, my makeup artist, the one that does a lot of my makeup, she actually gave me this one. It's a contouring, and it's actually really good, but this one is way expensier than the one that I actually used to do mine. That's actually for my kids. I actually have a lot of different colors just to make the good one, but these ones are the ones that I use for my clients. This ones it's the one that I actually use for myself. So however you wanna do it. I also have these ones, NYX HD definition, definition contour consolator. This is a consolator, those are contours, and this is a consolator too. So these two right here, these are contour consolators. Yeah, these are the consolators. So let's do this. Perfect. Okay, let's do it then. So okay, this is what I do. I actually prefer to put this one that is the consolator, but it's actually darker. It's way darker than my skin. I actually like to put this on my cheekbones because I really like the shape of it. Like, it gives me a really good shape of it. So let's do that over here. And then just to give it to my face a little bit more of a, like a little bit more of definition. Okay, so let me fade it in and everything. Okay, now this is a way lighter color, but I like to put that one right here in the spot of my face. That is my cheekbone, but the upper part, I also use it in the side. Go right here. Okay, and then I do this line right here just because well, my face is actually really weird, so. And this really felt like, okay, doing a sequel is always negligible, but this never felt like a sequel to me as much as like a continuation. Okay, so now I'm gonna just fade it away with I actually prefer to use this kind of sponges. Life just would have been the same movie then, whereas now, that movie was kind of like what it was like to be 20, and this movie's kind of like what it's like to be 30. Right. So while I do this, okay, now we're gonna continue with the concealer. I actually use this one for my bags. Okay, and blender. Okay, now that my makeup it's a little bit much better, I'm gonna go ahead and start using my contour powders. Okay, this one is actually, I already use a lot of them because I've been using a lot of makeup lately. These ones, I've been using them a lot too, so, but I still got some of them. So this is actually one of the best ones I've ever seen. It used to be from a girl that stole from me, but well, payback is a bitch, you know? She stole from me, I took this from her. So, anyways, let's do this. Okay. So I prefer to use my brushes. I'm gonna grab a little bit of this one, the dark one. And use the my contour really quickly. So I don't want to bore you with, you know, like a step by step. So we're actually going more for the scars right now, not for the makeup, not for the scars. Okay, so, and then I'm gonna get a little bit of my really cool one. Okay, so now let's start with this. Let's start with the real good shit. Okay, well, first of all, I would really recommend to get a little kind of a spatula. You want to color like that. But this one is mine, it's my little spatula. Or actually you can use any kind of a spatula, you know, you can get a lot of them, different ones. So, hold on. Okay, so I got my little spatula right here. And first of all, what I'm gonna use is this makeup is actually really cheap. I got it for Halloween on the dollar store, and it was like $5 for the whole thingy, and it has a lot of stuff to use. So I'm actually gonna use the fake scars thing, and also the maybe I would use the tooth out too. So let's do this. And also I'm using my greasy makeup. Like how I told you, I also got it on that deal right there on the Dollar Tree whenever it was Halloween coming up. So let's do this thing. Well, because it's not like really expensive makeup and it's a little bit more hard to work with it than the other ones that you actually, you know, can ask for online. What I do is that I light it up.
And why it's stuck out of my mind is because Mosher had written
just to help work with it, you know. Okay, now before it start getting, you know, like really dry.
Something called the 8, which we use editing. And at the same time, you're saying, oh, we got this other thing coming up, and it's going to
try to get a little bit of it.
Work on it because the visual effects of the projects really center around one event.
And then put it where you want your scar to be at. In this part, I'm gonna go to my lip.
Open the shutter up. See the burning quickie mark, close it. So we knew that we needed Dante to open the shutter and to replace basically what he was going to see inside. So what that meant was we shot Dante on location at the quick mark, and where the glass was, we put a green screen. And this way, when Dante opened it, he was looking at nothing, but because it was a green screen, we could then key it and we could put in those background elements.
Okay, so now my whole lip has the scar thingy on it, so right now it looks stupid. It doesn't even look like a scar, but once I'm done, it's gonna look pretty good. So, okay, let's do this.
And let's actually get those elements, put them in front of blue screen and burn them.
Well, we brought in a B unit team to shoot fire elements for the burning of the quick stuff.
Alright, so now
Basically, that
I'm actually gonna go ahead and use a little bit of my red one, my red makeup, grease makeup.
So these will be the elements that we're going to put into the window to see that to see the film. We'll be shooting all day, just a bunch of little pieces.
Are we gonna fix it like this? Ever Smith Charlie? Should we do it to the next page or let's try this? That's in frame, or is that the frame?
Hey, lighten it up, guys. It's maybe a little hotter than normal.
Alright, so then I'm gonna use a little bit of my purple one.
It's a tough location. We can't shut it down. We can't really shut down the location and stuff, so we need to kind of do as little as possible there. So the easiest thing would be not to shake. Fuck's sake, Mike.
Also, if you want to make it look a little bit more realistic, try to use some of the brownish,
Might not like that.
some of the brown together with the black one that are actually on top of each other. If you get this kind of makeup that I got, so
You're going to see fire and you're going to see, racks and stuff, but you're not really going to see the detail of the burning. So let's go in and take high resolution stills and then shoot some fire elements and lay those over. If you look at this, Sean, in terms of a composite, it might be deceptive, but there are a shitload of different layers. Now, these layers don't necessarily represent one element. Some of these layers represent, like this pre-composite represents like 15, elements that are all pre-composited together. But so basically, Dante is a foreground element. These racks are midground elements, and then the store is a background element. I've done kind of an exploded view. Now again, we're working in 2D here. So we're taking photographed elements, that's what we mean by two-dimension. When we think about two-dimension, I mean, everything you see in a movie is two-dimensional. But in visual effects, you work with photographed two-dimensional elements, or you work with modeled three-dimensional elements. In this case, they're two-dimensional. But because of the computer, you can actually break them out. So if you think about this, it's as if each element is on a separate plane.
okay, now if you want to make it look even better, you can actually use your fake blood. It's also gonna come with this with this kit of makeup.
This is Dante in the foreground, and you see he's moving. He was in front of a green screen. Here's the car, and here's these signs we put in here. We pulled out that green screen, and in the midground we have all these cigarette racks and these pegboards. Now each one of these pieces, this rack, this pegboard, that vertical pegboard, were all shot as separate elements on location. We have a separate element here.
Okay, maybe right now you cannot really look at it because of the lighting.
This is the foreground, this is the
But okay, let's see if we go to the restroom right here. Then a little bit more of the light. This is how it's actually gonna look like.
And when you look at this from the perspective of the camera, everything blends together and it becomes this kind of dense composite.
But okay, let's go to it again. I'm gonna do my eye. I'm also gonna do a little bit part of my cheek, and let's see how this makeup looks like at the end. Well, and we're done. This is how the makeup looks whenever everything's done. Well, I hope that you like it and you enjoy it. And if you want to know anything, just subscribe to my YouTube channel and leave me a comment of how you want, like anything that you want to know about the makeup. And for sure, I'll be more than happy to put it in here for you. Anyways, I don't have nothing to do. Well, I hope that you like it. Bye, this is Cookie Ra. Oh, and be aware for the movie Trapping 214, where I'm gonna be the Satan receptionist. So I hope that you like and enjoy this.